It's a beautiful Friday, and we are so glad to be here this moment. I still remember my name, Mr. Nicon, gentle soul, gentleman, the man with his own words. Whatever I say, you all know that I know it. I want to welcome you again to this great moment and to also appreciate you for what you have been doing. Thanks for your liking, for sharing, and for all. Thanks for sharing with your friend. Thanks for comments. Thanks for everything. But we still want to encourage you to do us at least that single thing by still continuing to be sharing the link with your friends and even your enemy. So it's another episode today, and I have here with me a beautiful soul.
Oh, thank you.
Let me add soul to you.
Obviously.
Beautiful soul. Beautiful in the, with the new candle this afternoon.
Yeah, this one is quite something.
And I like the cap on you.
Thank you.
You look
But
like,
I'm not boring.
You look like you do boring.
I'm not boring
Okay. Why?
because I'm not boring. It's my cap.
It's for men.
Says who?
Men.
Exactly. That is why I'm not even saying. That's why I'm not been saying anything since morning, because I just want
It's
him
for
to.
men.
I just want him to land.
It's for men.
So now we have an argument.
Why did you dress like a man? This.
Who says this is a man's dressing?
Why did you dress like?
Is this a man's dressing?
The only thing that makes you to differentiate you from men is just your hair. You dress like us. You want to be like us,
this
right?
is absolutely not possible.
You want to be like us.
A man's dressing. This is not a masculine's dressing.
Oh,
because this face cap is to protect my face from sun.
From what?
The sun.
Why did you put gele? Why did you tie a wrapper on your head?
If I tied wrapper as I was coming, what you asked me is everything fine. No, what you asked me yesterday, I hope one is well.
For men, everything has been well configured.
Oh, so for women,
now
it's not well configured.
No,
now we're now copying.
Yes, you are copying us, and we are not jealous. We really appreciate it because we actually want you guys to be like us. And this is just an example.
You know what? Let me bring you guys out of the mystery of what is going on.
Yeah.
So apparently, our topic of conversation is.
Let them know your name.
I'll tell them what the topic of conversation was like. It's
don't rush.
It's doing my body one
time. That's the problem. That's the problem with women. Okay, talk. We are waiting.
Behind every successful man,
is
a woman.
A good woman.
Is she a woman?
A good woman.
Behind every successful man,
yes,
is a woman.
A good woman.
Okay. Behind every successful man, is she a woman?
He's got a good woman.
Oh, so woman is not behind every successful man is a woman.
Okay.
And our topic of conversation this blessed day, because it's such a blessed day to have this conversation, is should women be included in politics?
Okay.
Should women be included in politics? My name is Yetty, and you can call me Yetty, and you're welcome to this wonderful episode. So Mr. Nicon just pushed. Mr. Nicon is trying to, when you put water on fire, and then you want to make it boil. I don't want to use the word that is riding me up, but I just want to be calm. I don't want to
be calm.
Let me be calm.
The weather is cool here. I'm going to start this from the saying that you just quote.
Mm-hmm.
You said behind
every successful
man, there must be a woman.
Yes.
Fantastic. But what I just want to pick from that word is, we are not saying that the women are leading, but what we are saying there is behind the success that a man will attain in life, there must be a woman. So what we are saying,
a woman that is helping him organize his life.
No.
A woman that is supporting him.
Yes.
A woman that is the backbone.
Yeah.
Without the backbone,
he's still behind.
No. Without the backbone.
Okay. Yes.
What does the backbone? Without the backbone, what would the man be? Nothing.
Without the backbone,
Yes.
what would the man?
Yes, absolutely nothing.
No, we understand. We are not. I'm not disproving that.
No, I just no. I want to hear a yes or a no. Without the backbone, is the man anything?
Now, if the backbone is good, wait, yes. If the backbone is good, then man cannot attain anything. That doesn't mean they cannot attain everything, but it may be limited.
If the backbone is good.
If the backbone is good, yes.
It can attain anything.
It can attain anything, but even without the backbone, it can still attain something.
But not as much.
But not as much. I take that. Now.
No, we're going somewhere else.
Yes,
I just need you guys to pay attention and listen. Okay, right.
All right. Now we are talking about being introducing women to leadership role.
Yeah.
And also not only introducing them to leadership role, being them. We are saying that women to making them to be a leader, right? Somebody to lead. And that is the discussion for this moment. Now, I look at it like this. What do we mean by leadership? When we talk about leadership, we are talking about somebody that is ready and willing to achieve the same goal without sympathy but empathy. That is leadership. Now, when you look at women, fantastic gender, they are good in some of the areas, but the weakness are still very obvious. Now, when we are talking about leadership, we are talking about responsibilities.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, when you are talking about leadership responsibilities, it is something that we must not see any traces of sympathy but empathy. Now, women are very emotional, fantastic gender. A leader must be somebody that will balance the situation at every point in time.
Okay.
You are going to cross some people's path, and at the same time, you are going to have a lot of enemies. But women are not naturally configured to fight some battles. And as a matter of fact, let's take it back to the family background. The woman has a lot of responsibility at home. Your husband is there, the children is there, which is the sole responsibilities. Now adding another office responsibility to it. Naturally, they are not configured in that manner to be able to balance that situation like that. The one will definitely affect each other. Number two, when we're talking about leadership, I said it the other time, you must be ready to fight the battle. Women are very, very emotional. Very emotional. Now, women are the kind of people that if people are crying and they're crying, maybe the solution to that crying is to overlook that pain at that point in time for us to be able to get the result that we want. This, our fellow gender, would never do that because of their inbuilt emotions. And with that kind of attribute, as a matter of fact, it can never produce anything positive. Number 3. Are you following me? You are listening. Number 3, I have like 5, but I'm just going to talk about 3, then I'll not allow you to talk. Now, the third stage. We are talking about responsibilities. Leadership is a lot of things that will take a whole lot of your time. You must be somebody that is ready to surrender everything that has to do with your time solely because you want to make a positive change. Then the problem now is the gender that we are talking about, are they always ready to surrender everything for people and neglecting their own kids at home?
What happened to them? Are you taking care of them?
Now, this is the question. This is the answer to that. There is a difference between natural and artificial. Natural configuration is from the kingdom.
Which kingdom?
From God.
So it is written in your Bible that women are supposed to take care of their children.
It is written in the Bible that women are expected to support, more like a
exactly support
the husband.
So where, Mr. Nicon, I'm trying to let me see.
No.
Let me just. I'm holding it in.
It is clearly stated. You are meant to be an head for the husband.
Okay. So if the husband is taking care of one child, I'm supposed to assist him in taking care of the second child.
Responsibility. Don't get it wrong.
The husband's responsibility is to go out
make ends meet.
To make ends meet
for his family.
For his family.
I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
The way woman is being designed, you are not designed to stress yourself. You were not naturally designed to put a lot of load on your neck. It is our responsibility as a man to pamper you as a woman, not to pamper you to the extent that you now lose your value in life, but at the same time, anything that will stress you as a woman, it is the responsibility of man to take that responsibility of the woman. Now, how will it be allowing your woman to go out there carrying the full load? I don't want to go to the federal government, let me even say the local government. The full load of the community, putting it on his neck, and the man is now sitting down at home. As a matter of fact, it's going to affect the family.
Mr. Nicon, can I ask you just one very simple question? And I want
I will give you a sincere,
straight to the point answer.
Okay, go on.
Ever since men, your gender,
yes,
they've been leaving this country.
You mean Nigeria, right?
This country, Nigeria.
Okay.
Please mention at least 5 positive things.
Okay.
5 positive things that you think you can pinpoint up till now that's still valid.
It's even more than 5.
1.
It's more than 5. I'm going to answer that. But I will digress a bit before mentioning that. Now, we look at it, not even Nigeria, globally. It's only a few countries, not up to 3 countries in the world. Women have been their president.
And they didn't do well.
Huh?
They didn't do well.
Some, they had to do one tenure and they didn't allow them to do the other time.
Example. Example.
The US is an example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alim.
I can't recollect Alim, but US is an example.
I'm going to fight Mr. Nicon.
Yes,
continue.
That was not even
can you see people can see that I'm quiet to continue. Okay. Mr. Nicon, when I'm talking, please do not, you are
I'm
talking.
I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm just going to be answering you. Now, looking at the crisis, we don't want to talk about politics, but at the same time, with this topic, we are going to enter it. Now, looking at what men have done ever since we got independent from the British, we have done a lot of things. Are you getting it? When you got an independence from your so-called people that colonized you.
Colonized us because we are
Yeah, they
Nigerian.
colonized us rather.
Mm-hmm.
So they're giving us a whole lot of responsibilities. Nigerians back then is not the way it is now. Back then, we don't have our own.
Mr. Nicon, sorry to interrupt you. Those things that they did then, and that is still useful to us up till now. That's my question.
They did then.
They did then, and it's still useful for us up till now.
The road is useful.
Which road?
There is road.
Where's the road?
Eh?
Where's the road?
No, where did you pass from the outside?
The road is as bad as.
No, you can't talk because we are renovating it. And as a matter of fact, motors are applying to road every day. So they are not expecting, it happens anywhere in the world, you are not expecting vehicles to be going on the road and it will not damage. That one is a normal thing.
Until it is like extremely bad.
Not extremely bad. Let's take it as an example. Lagos Ibadan Express.
Yes.
Was it like that before?
Yes.
They are renovating it.
Do you know how many people died on that road just because the road is bad?
The road wasn't bad. And
How-
we are
how
talking about
wide-
the
how-
most saved road
Yeah.
in West Africa.
Yeah.
It's Lagos Ibadan Express.
Now or then.
Ever from the history.
How wide is that road?
How wide?
Yes.
The road is wide.
Wide.
Maybe you just came back from Lagos.
It's wide enough now.
Uh-huh.
Now.
Who did it? Men or women?
Same.
I know you asked
My
me a
fellow
question.
judges and my co-debator, right?
Okay.
I feel women should be given strength. Not just as deputy, but even as the head itself. Because it starts from the little things. Let's start, like he said, let's start with the family. If a woman that, I'm not saying men are not organized, but with the help of a woman, it helps you be more organized. So for example, I'm very sure if Mr. Nicon should get home, he will throw his car key somewhere, his farm slippers or shoe in another place, his socks in another place. But thanks to auntie that will pack his shoe, pack his socks, pack his car key, what clothes will he wear tomorrow? Should have started calculating. What will they eat tomorrow morning? Or what are they going to have for dinner? She'll cook. What is this? What is that? This thing has finished. That has finished. It starts from those little things. Mr. Nicon, can you remind us the last time you know that there was no salt in the house?
Oh. That's it. Wait.
It starts from the little things.
Okay. I don't want to do that.
You that did not remember that there is salt, like ordinary salt in the house.
Because it's not my responsibility.
It is nobody's responsibility.
Eh?
It is nobody's responsibility.
Somebody take it as his own responsibility.
Nobody is taking it as nobody is taking it as anybody's responsibility.
Somebody take it as our own responsibility.
If you go home and cook for her today,
Then if I enter the kitchen, I want to prepare meal for the family.
Yes.
Then I will know if there is nothing like that. Their own responsibility is to tell me that okay, they need money. They want us to buy something in their house.
Still, it is nobody's responsibility to cook. But that is by the way. Now, I didn't forget what I was saying. Okay, so let me give you examples of women in the past that did so well.
Okay.
So, for example, let's start from the almighty Umilaya Ransom. That woman is so beautiful. Like, she's so powerful. And have you seen that movie, Umilaya Ransom?
Yeah.
Like, while watching it, I just wished I was in that era and I actually met that woman and asked her that you are so brilliant, you are so powerful. Just imagine we had such a woman as our leader, like as our president back then. Don't you think Nigeria is going to be in such a great shape?
Can I talk now?
Don't you know? It's just yes or no. Don't you think yes or no answer? Don't you think Nigeria is going to be?
And that's what I want.
Okay.
The question is not a yes or no answer.
Don't you think
No.
Nigeria is going to be in a great shape?
Leadership is not only about you achieving something in one sector. Now thinking that if they give you a larger responsibilities, You're going to do well.
She's going to do well. You people are not giving us the chance to prove ourselves because you feel we're weak, and we are not weak.
Wait. Everybody knows the capacity of women.
As a weaker vessel,
You are not naturally. Yes,
we're weak.
you are weak.
But yes,
now,
keep the home running.
let's talk about that home briefly. We're talking about keeping the homes running, arranging chairs, arranging tables, mopping the floors, and everything. It's family. The fact that you can keep your family does not give you an assurance that you can keep the entire citizen of the country.
Do you know that how am I going to do this? You men see things. And okay, so for example, we're looking at a particular picture together. We're looking at it. We're both seeing the picture. You guys you men just say like the bigger picture. You just see what is right in front of you. You don't pay attention to little details. Do you agree?
Don't pay attention to little details.
Yes. So we're looking at something together. So let's assume we're looking at the picture and then a picture of a man. All you are seeing is a picture of a man. Or a picture of, if we're looking at a picture of a woman, all you are seeing is a picture of a woman. Or a picture, let me just say a picture of a man and a woman standing.
Okay.
All you are seeing is the picture of the man and woman standing. A woman would probably see that they are wearing the same attire. A woman would say that the way the woman's brows is carved is in a certain way, or the way the wristwatch is worn. You people would not see that because you don't pay attention to little details. Do you think if the federal government pays attention to little, don't you think Nigeria will be in a better place?
Let me ask you something. Do you agree with me that there are better countries in the world?
Yeah.
That you think that they are doing well?
They are doing well. Everybody's doing well in their own capacity.
Answer the question with sincerity.
Every country is doing well in their own capacity.
No, just answer the question.
Whether a man is the president or a woman is the president.
My dear.
Everybody is doing well in their own capacity. That is all I have to say. We've had president in New Zealand now. Come on, and she led them with so much empathy, especially during the COVID-19 period.
What is do you know that the problem we are having in Nigeria compared to some other African countries?
The fact that we're not open.
No, that's not even.
We're not embracing exposure.
You know,
and exposure is allowing a woman be.
That's not the exposure, madam. This is what I'm saying. Now, allowing a woman to rule is not the solution to what we are facing in the country.
Can be.
No, it's not. It's
because you would pay attention to little details.
Everything is not all about. You are assuming.
I am not that.
You are assuming that they don't pay attention to details. That's the assumption. If you are looking at Nigeria, they gave one woman one little appointment. Federal government. Within 6 months, we all know what she did. I don't want to mention her name on here.
What of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala?
No.
No, do you know that they elected her again for the second time to be the Director General of what's it called? Mr. Nicon has entered my head, GTB. Oh, the trade organization, World Trade Organization, for the second time. If she had not done it well, do you think they would allow her in for the second time?
No, she wouldn't.
Exactly, because she has done it well.
They won't allow her.
Because she has done it well. Now imagine somebody like that ruling a whole nation.
Listen, somebody like that cannot rule a nation.
Why?
She can work as a subordinate.
Why?
Towards the development Leading
Why?
country,
Yes.
leading a state
Yes.
is a full responsibility.
That you think a woman cannot handle.
A woman cannot handle it because the system, they won't have the capacity to manage and to coordinate the system the way it should be.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you think our president is doing it all alone?
You mean the present president?
Yes.
The president is not doing it all alone.
Exactly. It depends on the subordinates you have.
The president happens to be the one, his authority overrides every other authority.
Exactly.
So now, if the leader, the one that is leading, is weak and is making a declaration, what do you expect others to do?
Mr. Nicon, indirectly, you just call women weak.
I'm not saying women are weak.
No, indirectly.
I didn't say indirectly.
You said if the person that is leading is weak.
Let me.
Who is the weak
Let me
person?
say it again.
Okay.
If the person that is leading,
yes,
is weak in capacity, leadership capacity,
okay,
then obviously there is going to be, at least the lapses will be obvious and the results will never be attainable.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
But Mr. Nicon, if we give, just think about it for like just 1 minute.
Okay.
Leave all your sentiments aside.
Yes.
Leave the fact that you think we have vessels. Leave
in leadership.
Even in leadership.
Yeah.
Forget the fact that you think we're weak
In leadership.
in leadership. And I know we're not weak in leadership. I know we're strong. I know we know how to draw the line.
You are one of the rules.
Yes.
How would you feel?
Yes.
You personal. I'm talking about your personal.
Yes.
You don't see 10 men and they're like this, and they are brutalizing them in your presence.
My first.
What they did was wrong.
Okay.
Will you be able to witness?
Even if
Naturally.
naturally, I would not be able to stand it because I am
That
going to walk away.
what I'm saying.
I am going to walk away
listen.
and then allow them do justice to whatever it is they are.
That is the answer.
Are you going to stand?
Listen, that is what I'm
Are you going to stand?
Now, as a leader,
Mr.
I am
Nicon,
going to stand. Let me land.
you would stand where
Wait,
no.
listen. Now, there are some responsibilities.
Why am I even standing there?
Listen, there are some responsibilities.
Yes.
That the decision is going to affect a whole lot of people, and you are expected to witness.
Or I should witness the fact that
You
I'm
are
brutalizing.
expected as a leader. You are expected to witness that brutalization.
Why?
But when you configured to witness that,
Not everybody.
emotions will follow. That is why we say that part of the responsibilities of leadership is empathy, not sympathy.
Mr. Nicon, can I speak now?
Yes, you can.
Even some of your genders will not be able to stand.
Listen, I agree with that 100%.
They will not be able to stand
I agree
and watch
100%.
that brutality. I can give, if what they've done is wrong,
Yeah.
rather than brutalizing them, there are other punishments to give them.
That is sympathy.
It is not sympathy. There are still other things they can do. Rather than telling them to brutalize them, there are other punishments that are even worse than brutalizing them.
That is the problem we are saying about women.
Because
you are going to look at the solutions.
Exactly,
Wait.
problem.
No.
Brutalizing them is going to do what to the country.
Wait. Women taking the responsibilities
Yes.
will change the constitution. If I should follow what you're saying.
Yes.
If I should follow the way I'm telling you.
Yes.
Constitutions are going to change.
Yes.
Now, somebody that killed is expected to be killed.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that because there are other ways that the person must not be killed.
Okay. So if someone that kills is supposed to be killed. Now, for example, as a president, so maybe in Nigeria, once you kill somebody, the next way you are killed is death by hanging.
Yeah.
There are other ways to kill people.
How?
What happened to
Poison.
exactly?
Why would
What?
you poison?
Not even poison. What happened to just giving the person injection and then the person
Can
just
you
died?
imagine?
Yes, now.
You are not expected. That is naturally suicide. Because you are injecting the person.
Death by hanging is what?
Death by hanging, it is by the law. We are not encouraging people being giving somebody an injection and die. That may cause a lot of things in the society.
Like what?
Because a lot of people do not even know that there are injections that can kill.
Come on, people
A
know.
lot of people do not know. A lot of people do not know.
And they don't have to know.
Now listen,
guys.
no. You know why they used to. Let me take you briefly. After the time is, I'm not sure we're going to finish.
We're not going to finish this episode.
This episode, but as we are rounding off, yeah, because I want us to round off, so that we can continue the episode some other time. Now, you know why they used to do this? Death by anger.
No.
And why they used to do that is just to create emotions for people that still have it in mind.
That this is what would happen to
Now,
them.
in fact, in some Arabian countries, if you commit any crimes with your hand, they cut their hands. That is their order. They are doing that so that at least when you look at the pains, the agony that you are going to face, that in itself will draw you away in order not to commit any crime.
Now, my question.
Now, when you are not injecting people
Yes.
after committing a crime, injection, you are injecting, the person is sleeping and dying.
I'm not saying you should sleep. I think you should sleep.
What kind of injection do you want to give the
You know,
person?
there are some injections that you give people that they would be in pain, even to the point of death.
People will not witness that. You know when they used to do death by hand, people are standing and they are
Mr.
saying,
Nicon,
are they going to create an hospital
Mr.
to give injection?
Nicon.
That is what we are saying about women.
They do it abroad. They do it
where?
abroad. Serious, I've seen a movie like that.
You say movie. You say
Okay,
reality.
yes, it's reality.
What's reality?
Okay, Mr. Nicon, let me ask
It's
you.
against the law.
It's against the law. Okay, I've heard you. Let me now ask you a very good question.
Yeah.
Ever since
Did you see the reason why I said women are weak?
Ever since the
Giving us
Mr. Nicon, ever
Okay,
since
I'm
the
with you.
day you people have been using death by anger as the crime rate ever soared.
It would have been worse.
You think so?
It would have been worse.
How?
My dear, why crime is a bit minimal like this? It's because of the fear
Of
that
what?
they create into people's minds.
Of death
Well-
by anger.
Listen, people
So people that are not scared of death,
see, for mind, they are not scared of death. But when it happens, you will know that they are scared. They can be saying it, we are not scared of death. Even some people, they can say, when police come for arrest, you see them shaking their bodies and all.
we need a woman. No, we really need to fight for this thing. We need to fight for it.
Now, let me my own conclusion on this part.
No, we're not concluding.
Yeah.
We're not concluding against next week. We're coming
no
back
problem.
again next week.
Now, but the word I'll leave you with. Leadership is full of responsibility. Either you are a man
Or a woman.
or a woman. You need to be ready for that responsibility. And I will still agree with her, not totally, but to an extent. Leadership is not all about gender.
Please, I need you to say it louder.
So yeah, I'm going to say it. Leadership,
No, I'm not saying you should say it. I'm saying you should raise your voice. Like, let it be loud.
leadership is not all about gender.
Thank you.
It should be gender equality.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, as we are saying that women are weak,
Women
there are
are
also, no, as we are saying, that's the general saying. As we are saying that women are weak, I'm very sure that there are a lot of weaker men too.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
There are a lot of weaker men too. So any woman that will go into leadership role before you take that responsibility, be so sure that you have the capacity to fulfill that work.
In this particular episode, you shall saw how Mr. Nicon intentionally left him to say everything he wants to say. But I promise you in the next episode, before from the beginning of that episode to the end of that episode, Mr. Nicon is not going to say one word like this. But I will not allow him to breathe. Because I feel women should be given that chance. Women should be given the opportunity. It's not as if women are not even coming out wanting to be in this leadership position. It's just that people don't end up voting for them. And why? Like Mr. Nicon said, if people think, most people think women are weak. Most people think their duty ends taking care of their family. But I feel women are created for more than that. Even the Bible says, just as the man is the head of the church, the woman is more like the neck. Without the neck, I'm sorry, your head cannot move. In as much as the head is important, the neck is also important. And which means women are also very, very important. We should just try it. Maybe just one state in Nigeria. We should actually vote for a woman and let that woman become a governor and see if there would not be changes. Okay, you're saying a family this is that. A woman would always create time for her family. Just the same way a man that is the governor or whatever it is, maybe president or whatnot, just the same way he's going to create time for his family members. It's just the same way a woman creates time for her family members. But this is not what we're going to end with. We're still coming back next week. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that stayed tuned to watch up to this moment. And I want to implore you, please like, share, follow. And at the same time, at the comment section, write your own opinion. Do you think women should be allowed in leadership positions or they shouldn't? Initially, when I mentioned this topic, Mr. Nicon said women will be proud to be allowed into leadership. Yes, that's what he said. And did I lie? Am I lying against?
That's another thing.
That's not true. We all, even men, have their egos. It's not true. Okay, my name is Yetty and you can call me Yetty, and this is where I'll be saying, no, I'm not saying bye bye because I'm still coming back next week. I'm still going to say it. Alright, on any of that.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Thank you for staying tuned.
See the way Mr. Nicon is talking, that his voice is down low because he knows that big voice. But anyways.
Did you make for it?
Okay.
Maybe you are trying to make a point.
Maybe I'm trying to.
Yes, maybe. I want to appreciate you for staying tuned. Always try as much as possible to share with your friends, your loved ones. And on this note, we are saying
bye.